EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts now. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
He's got his man. It's Smith. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Philadelphia. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Man in motion is Smith. Open man, left side. He's got him. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. He is in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, break.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
Ready?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. go now.
The tight end Ertz in motion.
Ready.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey. Nineteen Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, You're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw, Hurts. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down, as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Second down and 8. On play action, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Ready, go!
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Daniels. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.